Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Heather from Mindset Made Better. In today's video, we are talking about the difference between your intuition guiding you and your trauma misleading you. But before we get into it, if you love personal growth and self-improvement, then you've come to the right place. Each week we put out a video that goes along with our articles over on mindsetmadebetter.com. Over there, we have daily posts of great quotes and apply those teachings to our modern times. So if you enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe to our channel. Today's quote is, "Learn the difference between your intuition guiding you and your trauma misleading you." Last month, I spoke extensively about our intuition and how we can tell if it's truly guiding us or if our past traumas are misleading us. Let's take a look at what our intuition or gut instinct really is. Our intuition is our immediate understanding of something. We can't really explain why we understand something a certain way, we just do. It's this inescapable, strong feeling of what we know in our heart is right, even if it doesn't seem to make sense logically or there's evidence to the contrary. And I place a lot of trust and faith in my ability to just know what the right path for me is. But like everything, our intuitions aren't foolproof, and there are some things that can interfere with what our intuition is telling us, and that is typically unhealed trauma. There are 4 things that can mislead us: overthinking, getting caught up in what we should do, seeking external validation, and confirmation bias. I talked about this at length in a previous video, which I will link in the description box down below, but these 4 culprits can really mislead us and trick us into believing that we're following our intuition. And confirmation bias is probably the worst of the 4 because it becomes perpetual. If our traumas are running the show, we will constantly look for information that supports those beliefs and filter it through to our brains so that we can confirm those beliefs that we already have about ourselves. It validates something that may or may not be accurate at all, and it can completely mislead us. Remember, when we're coming from a place of trauma, we are operating from a place of fear. And this makes sense because any kind of trauma is going to have fear attached to it. But fear has a way of distorting how we see things. And if we aren't mindful, this distortion can infiltrate our feelings and convince us that those fears are really our intuition or our gut guiding us. Now, Dr. Judith Orloff has an article on her website that does an excellent job of breaking down the difference between reliable intuition and irrational fear. She says that signs of a reliable intuition conveys information neutrally, unemotionally, feels right in your gut, has a compassionate, affirming tone, gives crisp, clear impressions that are seen first, then felt, conveys a detached sensation like you're in a theater watching a movie. She also says that signs of an irrational fear is highly emotionally charged, has cruel, demeaning, or delusional content, conveys no gut-centered confirmation or on-target feeling, reflects past psychological wounds, and diminishes centeredness and perspective. I'm going to link this whole article as well as her book, Emotional Freedom, in the description box down below. They are both fantastic reads. So understand that this is truly a process. Take the time that you need to really learn about what your intuition is trying to tell you. We all have traumas that will pop up and try to interfere with our gut feeling from time to time. The key is to acknowledge those traumas and distinguish what's coming from a place of trauma and what's really coming from our gut. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our weekly videos. Until next time, stay healthy, stay positive, and remember that your gut has an incredible ability to guide you where you need to be. You just need to learn how to distinguish it from old traumas misleading you. We'll see you next time.